to number 4 is approval of order 25-002 to approve the ordinance 25-003 prohibiting solid waste disposal in Brazos County and providing civil and criminal penalties.
Judge, I move that we table this until next week so we can study these maps that our Republican chairman brought to us today.
Well, I know that that soft dome is 4,000 foot deep, and of course the intent of this really isn't for us to put a landfill out there on that location. The intent is to prohibit it from going anywhere but that, and then have a future court, if someone were to come in and buy property, they can apply for that application through TCEQ, and if TCEQ approves it, there's nothing that the court or anybody, the landowner, anything they're dealing with right now in Lee County, because they weren't able to get they actually have the landfill there, but they didn't have that wording in there about a composting plant. We've got it in there. I'd hate to see us delayed because I don't know what might be out in the, somebody could be looking right today. We don't know what.
I understand. So I will rescind that.
Okay, thank you.
Because it's pretty much a placeholder to make sure drilling or any kind of use of the land never happens. So I don't know that we need it, because we'll never use it.
Well, let's hope not.
Judge, I'd like to move that we approve it.
Okay, we got a motion from second, a second over here. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Yeah, Judge, I'd like to thank you for your leadership on this issue. As you know, and you just described, the current process doesn't give the current county residents much voice in it. It's over in Austin and they have limited input. This ordinance is truly a transformative step forward in ensuring that the voices of the residents are not only heard but prioritized in the decisions that will impact their lives and the environment. So I want to thank you for doing this, and I understand the concerns regarding the salt dome, but as you eloquently said, there's really no intention of the county to ever put a dump on that location, but instead to prohibit others from putting land dumps or landfills anywhere else in our county without us knowing about it. So thanks for your leadership, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Judge, I have to add, we don't know what a future court will ever do. So, Russ, please keep your maps for the future, just in case a future court were to say, oh, we need a dump. This is where we need to go. So.
And I think Lynn Elliott actually mentioned this in that public hearing we had, that there wasn't a soft dome there. So they're well aware of it down there, and I would just about guarantee that if for whatever reason a future commissioner court decided they wanted to sell that property for a landfill, they're gonna bring it back up to light, and they will see what happens. Thank you.
And Judge, Commissioner, just so you're aware, I actually spoke at length with Mr. Elliott this morning. I think this is where this information came from. And what he asked me to do was make sure TCEQ has this information, because this would be relevant to the TCEQ process of approving anything that could happen in that area. So that'll be conveyed to TCEQ shortly.
Okay. Thank you, Commissioner. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No opposition. Motion carries.